Mr. Benn was very cheerful. It was the racing day, and the carriage was held in the country of Australia. It was his first time in the island country, and best of all, he was driving his mule. I might enter the overseas race just to make it popular, if there is such a reality of my car in it, said Mr. Benn. On the way to the race, he stopped to see yet another vehicle in dark green. Oh, another one to the dislike, he thought. He drove on, ignoring the sight of it. He arrived at the race held at the top road. Mr. Benn parked his car to see it start. He saw these cars were, to his shock, the land vehicles. They were racing against a beetle in the grid of them. His name was Leapy, and he was in the race, but was not pleased with vehicles. A horse halted, and all the cars started off. Leapy went on all right, but the opponents were good at the corners. Not a good race to move to, but the beetle's in the lead, said Mr. Benn. He decided to follow the beetle just to see where he ended up. The race ended in Masterton. Leapy was the first car to win, but the vehicles came in last. The driver stepped out of Leapy's cab. Mr. Benn, said the driver in surprise. Mr. Benn, what are you doing in your stable? Said Mr. Benn. Leapy's doing the race. He was hoping to do a well one, but by all the vehicles is with him not so much, said Mr. Benn. Then he invited Mr. Benn to follow him to a farm. I was thinking I'd avoid them if they tried to knock me off the roof. It would be my pleasure. I'd never been told it before. So we set off to find Ferguson Farm. But Mr. Benn kept an eye on the vehicles in case they would stalk them. First, we went through Matamata, then through the hills with turbine windmills, and then to Glenbrook, where the farm was waiting for them to visit it. Where did you get that car, by the way? Asked Mr. Benn, as they stopped at a woodland to rest from the long journey. Mr. Spaulding bought it from a car shop when you and him did a route test, so we sort of tricked him into going back on the wheels again, said Mr. Benn. I noticed you looking at your mother as we drove her. I was keeping an eye on the regals. They, in my understanding, are to be driven with, but they were behind us during the drive, just as Mr. Benn. It's just a fact or not that I picked up a dropped card. He swooped the card when taking it out of his pocket. It said, Leapy is a wanted car and is needed for scrap parts from him. Will be given to people who want a piece for the scrapyard decoration. We better settle this matter so we cannot have any chases in this country, said Mr. Benn. We continued on driving to the farm, but thought better to drive to the beach. Suddenly, just when we arrived there, we looked up to see the two vehicles, Leapy batching the race, come upon them shouting. Quick, in the wood, called Mr. Benn. So we hid in a nearby woodland and waited. The vehicles came to the edge of the wood, close to the sand, and two men got out to look for the beetle, but we couldn't see the car, so went back in their cars. We were just half turned horizontal that Mr. Benn and Benn turned on the headlights at full beam and popped out of the woodland, knocking the vehicles off the roof into the sand. The two men fell out, lying on the sand. They were really French crooks called Victor And Hugo, who were wanting to carknap Leapy so as to fix their van. When realizing the car was caught from Mr. Benn, it tried to flee, but the cars couldn't move as we were stuck. Little did we hope that Leapy had taken a red mudguard with a bag of gems. We shouldn't have kept the van falling apart exposed. A police car came up to take the crooks away, so did Meter, the tow truck, who was on holiday in the country. Ben and Benn took the vehicles to a workshop before visiting the farm. Quickly, you two, I saw what was happening, so called the police to stop this beetle chase, said Matthew. Are we glad to be rid of it, said Mr. Benn. You can take a photograph of Leapy with your car so as to make a memory picture, said Mr. Benn. The race was a practice one. The real thing happens tomorrow morning. I'll be there to see it, said Matthew. The next morning, on the leaf drive, Mr. Benn and Matthew attended the race of Leapers in proper cars like hook wakers. lightning, cause, and manner of the races. The race proved much better than the practice lab. When it started, not for the crash at the corner. After it was finished, Mr. Benn left Master who to drive the beetle when he next time comes to serve. Oh.